I'm going to take the yarn and kind of drape it over my fingers and pinch at the bottom. Just roll it around that finger so I have two loops, and you can almost see when I pull that finger out how you've got kind of like a bunny rabbit ears. I'm going to take the loop that's a single loop, tuck it in the middle, and pull it up. This loop should be however big your knitting needle is, so I'm going to make that just a little bit smaller. Alright, and I'm going to pull that tight. Now I'm going to put my knitting needle through the loop. I'm taking my string and I am holding these. I'm going to extend the top two fingers, pull it around so it goes all the way through. Let's see, I'm going to do that again. So I hold it, and actually maybe you'll do one finger, okay? But you're making, in a sense, a triangle. And the triangle goes behind the finger, behind the thumb, and then in the front. And then what I'm going to do is take the front of this needle and put it through the center and pull. If that little tail gets in the way, you just pull that tail out. So now I have two. A typical scarf, when I make it, has 13 of these. So again, I'm holding it, pulling it around so I have a triangle, and then I'm going to go right up the center and I'm going to let go. Alright, so again I pull around, and I do it two different ways. You saw me pull it around this way, but the idea is that I go up the center of the triangle, and the other one is taking it around the thumb. So if this is easier, you can take it around the thumb and the finger as long as you're going up the middle. Alright, so I have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am actually, I think it's a little faster to go around the thumb, up the middle, around, in the middle, around, in the middle, oops, and let go. So once you go around in the middle, you let go, so it stays on there. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just stop at 10 for today. Then take your spine and make it so it lines up, and this is a spine, make it line up in the back of your scarf. If you have a funny ending, that's okay, you can clean that up in the end. Alright, now I'm going to take a second needle, and we're going to transfer everything on the left side to the right side. So my right needle has nothing on it. Sometimes I use the bottom of the needle just for support. I'll put it on my leg or a table. I'm going to push that bundle of yarn towards the top, and one at a time I pull a loop up. And I pull that loop up so that a second needle can fit in. Now that I have two needles fitting in, I'm going to take the string, go down the middle, pull it to the right. Notice it's on top. My finger is going to hold that in place, and then this needle is going to duck under the yarn, and see that one loop is still in place. And then I'm going to push it down. Now be careful not to get too much of a gap here. So you always want to keep these pretty close like you would chopsticks. So again, here they are. Just a second. Oh. Alright, pause it for a second. I think I'll have to do this in two parts.
How do you pause it?
Oh, just stop it. We'll do